Mims. Boy, Mims.
He was intercepted.
That's Cameron Gaddis.
And
he will take it inside the 30 to the 25. And Tony.
We got a penalty flag over here on the sidelines. I don't know what it might be.
Sideline warning.
Might be a sideline warning.
Tony, did you see that hit? That was my. I'm gonna go down and get an autograph from that kid, man. He has been lighting up the quarterback all night long, and that might have been the worst one. Jakari Brown just picked him up off the ground.
Okay, they're waving that flag off. That's good. Yeah, he kind of said hello.
Hit. Read. Pulling 50 seconds to go. Boy,
I think there's a little false start on the Vincent offense.
It is, but did you see again, Jakari Brown? Do you see how fast he gets into the backfield?
Yeah, he was back there and putting pressure on the quarterback. That's why he made a bad throw.
All right, everyone. This is Brandy Brown Media and Photography, and we are back with another elite athlete. And this time, we got a football player coming from BB Coma High School. All right, y'all see him, but I'm going to let him introduce himself to the people.
Hey, my name is Jakari Brown. I'm a 3-star, a defensive end / linebacker. I play D-line too, and I go BB Coma High School.
Awesome. That is so awesome. Well, what position do you play in football?
I play linebacker, defensive end, and D-line, running back, fullback, pretty much everyone on the field.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. That seems like you got a lot of skill then. You doing all those things.
Yeah.
So which one is your favorite then?
Linebacker, because I get to come with the ball, hit somebody.
Oh, yeah. So I did see you on one of your highlights where I felt sorry for that quarterback. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You do good when you coming out of that position and going to that quarterback. I know the coach love that.
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely. So let me ask you this then. What got you started in football?
Coming from a young-based flag football team, it was Slickock Aggies. We was Slickock Aggie White. And ever since then, I've been wanting to play football, and I know I can make something big out of it.
Okay, so how long has that been? Like, did you get started when you were around about 8, 9?
I think it was like 9. I think I was 9.
About 9 years old up until you, how old are you now?
17.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So you done had plenty of enough time to pretty much polish your skills. Most def. Well, I watched some of your highlights, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I was like, wow, we got something special right here. I can only imagine what's the outcome for this year, because you're a senior, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm coming up senior.
Okay. Well, being that you are a senior, are you thinking about going to the next level, maybe college?
Oh, yeah. I got six offers right now. I've been talking to a lot of SEC schools, like a lot of schools over the country.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. So I'm not going to ask you secrets because everybody just need to find out when they find out what you're going to do. But when does the season start for you guys with the BB Coma Tigers?
It starts August 15th. First game Friday, August 15th.
August 15th. What time do it start?
6:30.
6:30. Okay. Well, for the first game, is that going to be like a jamboree game?
Yeah, first it's gonna be a jamboree game. Then next week after that, season start.
Okay. So as you know that game progresses, which position are you going to be in that game?
Linebacker.
Okay, you're gonna start out with the linebacker. All right, all right, all right. That sounds good. That sounds good. Well, let me ask you this. When you out there on that field and you see that quarterback hiking the ball, well, not the quarterback, whoever the person is that hike to the quarterback, and once they get that ball, I'm sure you got some form of some type of instincts that kick in. What's the first thing that come to your mind?
Just hit the quarterback, not the ball out of his hand.
All
No.
right, all right.
What I do.
So basically, you got to have a tiger instinct pretty much. Well, tiger, lion, something ferocious to get ready to get that ball, right? And I'm more than sure, like, with the linebacker, because I don't know a lot about football, which I have started watching it over the years. But the linebacker's main job is what?
Read the football, or read the quarterback, read the running back, make a play.
Okay, make the play, make the play. All right. Well, let me ask you this: is there anyone that you draw some form of inspiration from?
Uh, all my teammates and it's some players I used to watch, but just been focused on myself and getting myself better.
I know that's right. That sounds good to me because it starts with you. I mean, I feel like you at the point now where you just pretty much polishing what you have worked so hard for. Well, when it comes to your family, who has been, you know, someone that has pushed you harder than ever?
Uh, my dad and my granddad.
Awesome. All right. So you saying that your dad and your granddad had a lot of inspiration in your life when it come to football. So who put that football in your hand first?
My daddy did.
He did. And well, what did dad say when he put that football in your hand?
Uh, I kind of don't even remember, but he just said, "Go play."
Go play. Go play. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing that I do know. I know that he has always like had setups for you outside of practice. I know I've come over there to talk to him and I see stuff out in the yard and I'm like, oh, okay, y'all training. So talk to me a little bit about the training that you have to do to get in the position that you are in because I'm just gonna be honest with you. When I saw you, I couldn't believe how big you have grown far as size when muscles and height.
Oh yeah, lots of sprints and lots like weight room type stuff. Yeah, get myself right, eating right.
Eating right. Oh, wow. You said eating right. That's important. So, can you give me a little information about eating right? Because one thing I know about being an athlete is that you don't want to have a bunch of snacks and candy and drinks all the time. So, give me a little information when you say eating right.
Lots of carbs and protein and a lot of muscle milk, things like that. Help you.
Awesome. Well, how hard is it to stay focused outside of the field?
Uh, it's not hard. Just be thinking about it almost 24/7. So just consistency.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, to me, it just sounds like, this is something you have worked so hard for, and you're focused on what you got to do, and you know exactly what you have to do. And if I'm not wrong, didn't you guys make it to like what? The Sweet 16 Final Four. Now look, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong because I'm speaking in basketball terms. But for the last 2 years I have seen BB Coma on the map. So can you tell me a little bit about that as well?
Oh yeah. We had went to the Super Seven and we went to the playoffs, back to the playoffs again. Yeah, yeah.
Well, how do you think your team is going to do this year?
We're gonna do great this year. I feel like we're gonna do great. Go back to playoffs and go from there.
That's right. So how many seniors do you have?
Two, me and my cousin.
Oh, wow, that's it. So you pretty much like one of the team leaders then, right?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm one of the team leaders.
Awesome. So what is it that you tell some of the younger players, because you've been there and you've been in this position. Now this is your 4th year when it comes to high school. What do you tell those young men in practice, to get them hyped up or to get them inspired? Or maybe, even if they made a bad play or something, what's some of your words of encouragement?
Move on to the next play. Uh, don't worry about what you did back then. It's all about in the moment. You in the presence now.
That's right. I 100% agree. Well, being that when I looked at some of your tape and your performance, being that you seem like you know exactly what to do, what do you think the future holds for Jakari?
I feel like I'm gonna have a big future ahead of me. And I'm gonna make a lot of money and know a lot of plays and go to the NFL level.
I know that's right. Look, one thing about it, we are not setting our feet in stone. Whatever it is you want to do, young man, you do it. You got people that believe in you. You got people that got your back. That's one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to do this interview, because you have never been on my radar. Even though I've been watching you, people don't know that you have been on my radar because you haven't been on my page. But I do thank you for doing this interview today. Well, is there anything else you would like the people to know about Jakari Brown when it comes to football 2025-26?
Uh, just be on the lookout, because I'm coming.
All right, and what number do you wear?
2.
Number 2. All right. Well, look, be on the lookout for number 2. Y'all know how we do. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But make sure you share this interview more than anything, because we want to get as many eyes on this young man as we can. The nothing is gonna stop him. I mean, the sky is the limit. Can you also give the people your handles so they can follow you on social media, so they can see what you're doing this year?
My Twitter is Jakari B33. And my Snapchat is Car Brown 0.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Well, Jakari, I appreciate you for doing this interview for me. And we will definitely be linking up. So y'all be on the lookout for number 2. And hopefully I make it to at least 3 different games where I can get my own footage so y'all can hear what I have to say about what this young man is doing. All right, but before we leave, Jakari, I just want to know, can you give any other athlete that's looking at your story, that's watching you, seeing what you got going on, can you give them some form of words of inspiration? Because one thing about it, each one teach one.
Be in the moment, focus on yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Just keep on pushing, and it's gonna follow.
All right, sounds good to me. Well, I tell you what, I hope you have the best, blessed season of your life, and I can't wait to see what you do next.